What up, fam, and welcome to today's video. It is totally different and I've taken way too long of a break, but I've been kind of thinking of what I want to do because I was doing informational videos and then I was doing workouts and this, and then I tried going back to vlogging, but I was like, oh, I'm not feeling this. So I'm trying to do something different, something that will actually help you guys, and also something that I enjoy doing, which is meal prepping. So instead of showing you guys the workouts and the stuff that people already know how to do, because I mean, going to the gym and training and getting aesthetics is all fucking nice pump. That's super easy. That's the easy shit. This is the hard stuff, because when you come home from a lift or work and stuff, you don't want to cook your damn meals looking with these beautiful ingredients. Nobody really wants to do that because they just want to train and they want to just leave it as training and that's it. But this part matters so much. So my goal with these videos is pretty much just to motivate, inspire you guys. You can cook the same thing as me, you don't need to, but when you watch this shit, it's a reminder to fucking meal prep so that you can actually use the training that you're doing, because I'll probably still do some training videos too. Maybe do like meal prep and training so you can put them together. But this is the important shit, because I know this is where people mess it up, because the training's easy. Like I just said, I'll repeat myself again, the training's easy. This is the hard shit, because you gotta cook and most people don't even know how to cook, especially if you're younger. Then it's like you're relying on mom and dad to make your meals and get your protein in and your carbs, and then it just fucks over everything. So if you just watch this, you can cook the same thing as me. You're just gonna have to portion it out differently because we're not the exact same person. We don't have the same muscle. You're gonna have to find out what your calories are, what your goal is, like if you're lean bulking, if you're cutting, because then you'll have to adjust your portion sizes. But what I'm showing you right here is things that you can make, and then you'll portion it out or weigh it. I'll also add avocados that I have in the back here, but I'm not gonna cut these up right now, because if I cut them up, then they're gonna go fucking brown, and I don't want that with my meal prep. So if you're wondering where my fat is, it's in the avocados that I'll add into this meal, because there's pretty much no fat. Like this chicken, it's chicken breast, there's literally nothing but protein. You probably injected fucking water that Superstore injects into it. You know what I'm saying? It's steroid chicken. It's hormonal chicken. This will fuck your hormones. You might even turn into a woman. So get your Superstore chicken. I'm gonna show you guys everything that I have here, and then we'll actually get into the cooking part. Anyways, like, subscribe, because we are getting started with this. I hope you guys enjoy it and brings you guys value, and you just get aesthetic as fuck. Now, since we're cooking in fucking SHREDS kitchen, sick kitchen, whatever, we do need a little bit of rave music. To start it off, I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I have for my ingredients this time. What I like to do is keep the ingredients the same for an entire week, and obviously base it around what my program is, like if I'm shredding or if I'm lean bulking, maintenance, whatever. The next week, I'll change it up, whether it's different meat, different veggies, different sauce. And disclaimer, I am not a chef or anything. I literally make good meal preps that I will eat, that I'm not gonna get fucking sick of. I try to change up the way I cook it, whether it's barbecuing, frying. So first thing, for the protein, we are using chicken breast. Super simple, super basic. I know I picked the most fucking basic thing to start, but it's what most people already like to use. This isn't no chicken and broccoli meal prep though. I do like to make my stuff taste good, and you don't need to just bake your chicken with salt and pepper and then just have some rice and some broccoli on the side. When you're cutting, you can still enjoy the food as long as you're hitting your calorie intake and your macros. The rest is totally up to you to fill it and make sure that you are still hitting your protein and whatever. But anyways, we got the Superstore chicken that's injected with, actually I buy the one that is the free from. We got Emma Duckle, whatever. Her name's right there. This is why I buy it. So honestly, good marketing on Superstore, because the only reason I buy this one is because it says that she made it. She looks like a very nice person, so she probably took care of these chickens, raised them well for my aesthetics. The other ones, they're super cheap. Like these ones are $33. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 nice juicy breasts in there. The other ones are like 20 bucks, but I swear to God, something is wrong with those chickens. It doesn't even feel or taste like real chicken. You can even see it. It's like white, whereas these ones are like it looks like meat. It's supposed to look like meat. This comes from an animal. You don't want it to it comes from an animal, man. Fuck, man. Sorry, I've been watching that TikTok, that Michael Tran's dad guy. Now all I say is fuck, man. So for the carbs, super simple this time. I'm just using this. I already actually used some because I was whatever meal prepping before. This is the Italpasta. Okay, you guys will learn very quickly that I'm terrible at reading, but Italpasta, this one, Italpasta, this one, okay? So they're pretty much all the same. If you look at the back, like they'll tell you the carbs and stuff, but like for this one, 310 calories per 250 ml. That's dry. So if you dry scoop that shit, put it in your mouth, you're gonna get 310 calories. But we're not gonna do that. We're gonna cook it up. So just remember you check that stuff because it's not 310 for the dry scoop of 250 ml. You dry scoop the 250 ml, you cook that shit, then that's, you know what I'm saying? Just make sure you're checking that when you're actually trying to reach your goals and you're not just tossing shit in without even knowing the calories and macros. Now for the vegetable, I like to make the vegetables taste really good and I like to assort them and cut them up and then fry them. That's been my go-to lately, but sometimes I'll barbecue my vegetables. But with this one, we are gonna do onions. I got lots of veggie because when you're cutting, you need volume. You need something that's gonna make you feel full because for the most part, the protein and the carbs, there's not that much. You're restricted. So you get lots of veggies and you gotta make it taste good because this right here is going on top of the pasta to make it taste a little better, and then the chicken with, oh, I forgot to say, I am using sauces still. I'm not making my own sauces because I'm not a chef, but I do switch between sauces. Maybe I'll try making my own because I have before. It turned out pretty good. Like I made a tomato sauce, it was pretty good. I made a Greek yogurt fettuccine sauce, and that one was actually pretty lit and it's super healthy. So obviously I try to make my shit fit my macros and calories, but we're gonna use the Tikka Masala President's Choice. And the thing is, like, it might seem like it has a lot of calories. When you put this whole thing with all of those 7 chicken breasts, it's not as much as you think. And obviously you have to account for this in your calories, right? If you're doing things right. If you're kind of just fucking around and you just want to eat semi-healthy, then you're probably not going to achieve the aesthetic legend look, but you will still get pretty aesthetic. So we're doing onions. I have 2 whole big motherfucking onions, okay? And then I went and bought some carrots with the actual with the tops on, with the leaves on them. I already cut them up and stuff. I haven't washed them. The top part actually tastes really good. It tastes exactly like carrots and it's super nutritious. So if you want your micronutrients, you can't just worry about your macronutrients. I see this done all the time. People are getting into their cut and stuff and they only worry about the macronutrients, but you gotta focus on the micronutrients too. If you want to feel good and have bodily processes, you know what I'm saying, then you gotta focus on that stuff too. And then we have green onion. This isn't gonna be cooked. Actually, the bottom of it, this like, as soon as it gets like really hard and to the white part, I'm gonna be cooking that with these vegetables. The top is gonna be more of like a garnish to throw on top. The mushrooms, a whole package of them, they're gonna be diced up too. And then 2 cucumbers, but I'm not gonna completely cut both of them up because I don't want them to go bad either. But I'll probably cut one of them up so it's like ready to go for my meal prep. So then what I'll do is I'll even add this on top of like, or on the side of this meal, because I like having like something that's fresh and not cooked and just tastes like fucking earth. You guys are gonna see the finished product when it's done anyways. So let's get started with cutting the vegetables. We're gonna put this shit in here. Actually, I'm already missing stuff. I wanna show you guys what I'm gonna be using for today's, I guess, spices. Like I don't really use that much. So these are the main things that I'm gonna be using. Garlic powder, a hot chili powder is fucking spicy, but I love everything spicy. By the way, you guys don't have to add this if you don't like spicy, right? You know what I'm saying? Olive oil and then salt and pepper. This is what you need. So if you just go buy these things here, follow along this video, you're gonna be set up. You're gonna be able to go train, come home to some good meals. This is 7 chicken breasts. Should last you a decent amount of time depending on how fucking massive you are. For the most part, it will last you a while. If not, you go buy more of this, more of this, you cook it up, and then you can just continue going through the week until my next video uploads, and then we can cook something else together. In case you're really following along, this is how I'm cutting up the onions, you know, just like little, yeah, that's how we're cutting it up. We're gonna start doing the carrots. I definitely need to wash those. I'm honestly not gonna peel them. I don't know why people peel them. I actually like to keep it on, like as long as you know, clean them up a little bit, then you're gonna cook it down anyways. If you're watching this, whether you're doing cardio or training, or I don't know, when else would you watch this? Like in your bed? I don't know. Go fucking meal prep. Whatever I'm making right now, you're gonna meal prep it. Because if you want gains, which you're probably watching this, you want to get aesthetic, then you're gonna cook with me. You're gonna fucking cook with me. So for the carrots, little tree stumps, skinny tree stumps. See that? Yeah, just updating you guys, you know, because if you're following along, then and maybe it'll make it that much easier for you guys to actually meal prep, man. Let's go. Today is 420. I'm gonna cut up the green. I actually don't smoke at all, but happy 420 to the people who do. So I'm just gonna chop this up pretty much however, just like into, probably just like grab it together, chop it up, boom, 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 toss it in there, because I want it, you know, good for stir fry. Like I want to be able to cook this all down. Same with this. I'm just gonna like slice it. I'll show you at the end. Okay, let's go. You see, just like that, happens that fast too. So yeah, just cut it up in little small pieces. Still got those on. I'm gonna do everything here. We're meal prepping for at least a few days. Look at it. Look at it. I'm gonna cut these up and then we'll do the chicken. Once that's ready, then it's pretty much just cook time. It's quick, fast. This part probably takes the longest. Look at all that. Look at all that veg. Yeah, you guys probably don't fucking want that, but I mean, it actually is good when you cook it down. Put it with everything, with the sauces and stuff, man. It's actually pretty good. It's lit. I almost forgot to talk about the cucumber. Now this is a field cucumber. I know that you always see those like English cucumbers. Now this is like the most randomest shit. I personally like the field cucumbers way better, especially when I'm meal prepping. Like you want to pick the stuff that's going to taste good. I feel like the English cucumbers, it's like the chicken. I feel like they're not real. I feel like they're just growing them so damn fast with who knows what. They don't even get the proper taste of cucumber. So I always buy like the single field cucumbers and they taste way better. We have the green onions, the ones that are gonna be used for the toppings, already chopped up. So I'm gonna chop this up too, and it's gonna be kind of like the green onions, and it's gonna be going onto the meal afterwards. This is obviously not, I'm not gonna cook a cucumber. I mean, you might be able to barbecue it, but we're not doing that. Hi legends. So we're doing the chicken now. I'm doing like handheld. I feel like I need to go back to my roots, you know, the vlogging. So sometimes I have to go back and forth between like the, so I got my stand over there, and then yeah, we gotta do some vlogging too. So chicken breast, I'm cutting it into like little cubes like that. I already got some going there. Moshi's fucking crying, I don't know why. Shut up, cat! I actually have to leave quickly and go change my tires and rims, but we back at it. This is legitimately the prep of meal prep. So got the cucumber already cut up, the green onions, that's for topping, and then obviously the pasta that's gonna be cooked, and the chicken all cut up, all the vegetables. So now everything's ready to go. We're actually gonna start cooking this shit. My camera just cut out of me, but what I'm trying to say is we're gonna be using a big pan for all of this because it needs to fit in there, and we're not doing two freaking cooking things with, you know, we're not gonna separate it twice. We're gonna cook it all at once because when we're meal prepping, we're trying to fucking save time too. So the first thing I'm gonna do is actually put a little bit of olive oil in here. I'm gonna get these spices ready too. But it's about medium heat, like I know what I'm doing. Honestly, olive oil, not too much, considering there's a lot of vegetables. Like I'm gonna show you guys. I want you guys to see exactly how much I'm putting in here. So that's how much olive oil I'm putting in there. Literally a little drop in the middle, and then you circle that shit. And that's for all of that. Also, the reason I cook the vegetables first and then the chicken, because I'm gonna use the exact same pan. I actually like the flavoring that is left at the bottom of the pan after I cook the vegetables, and like the salt and little like crustaceans, and then you put the pan on high with the chicken, and then you get a little bit of that flavor in there. Honestly, way better. While that's heating up, I'm actually gonna grab the pot. This is the biggest one I have, but normally you would use a bigger one, but whatever, this is all I have right now. We get the water going in there, get it boiling, and then we're gonna add this pasta in there. I probably won't be able to fit all of it, but normally if I had like my regular pot, I would put all of it in there. That way the carbs are actually lasting me like long enough. I'm actually gonna turn this shit up because it's taking too long to heat up, so we'll go there. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt into the water so it boils a little bit faster, and so the penne gets a little bit of salt in it.
And we're gonna put some fucking cat food in this bitch. We're gonna have a beef flavor feast.
A fancy feast.
We're gonna have a fucking fancy feast. I dare you to try some.
If I hit 10,000 subscribers, then I will. 10,000, then I'll try a little bit of proteínas from the cat. Got the feast.
Gato.
Oh yeah. Oh, we need those carrot leaves. Moshi, shut up. Barely even fits. That's what she said. Don't worry, I already caught it, babe. I already knew. We're gonna add some basics to this, which is the salt. Nothing wrong with salt when you're cutting. Don't forget to add salt to your shit if you want to have a pump. And if you want to actually be able to move weight without cramping. So get your damn salt, bitch. Salt, rave music, and aesthetics. That's my life. When I'm cutting, I put chips in front of my face. That's like That's what makes it hard for me. Lots of garlic up in this bit. You guys don't have to add the spicy stuff, but I love my shit really spicy. 10, 15 minutes. And then I'll transfer this over to one of those big bowls. Actually, the one I was just using. And then toss the chicken in. Vegetables are done. I'm gonna try a little bit. It's probably spicy AF. Yeah, I don't recommend making it this spicy unless you actually like it this spicy. Holy shit, man, but that's good. I like that. Add the spice at your own risk, okay? Because you're gonna be eating this for like 3-4 days. So fill it up as much as I can so it doesn't boil over. You know what? We're gonna put all of it. Fuck it. If it boils over, it boils over. You guys are watching it, right? You guys watch this shit. Okay, so now we got the little crispies on the bottom. You see what I'm saying? It's like a little. It's got like the crispies of the vegetables. Now what I'll do is add a little bit more olive oil for the chicken. Turn this shit up to high heat. So I want to brown the chicken before. Okay, I gotta turn this exhaust off. We gotta brown the chicken before I put the tikka masala sauce in there. So we'll do like similar olive oil to the first time. So we got lots of chicken. And like this is a way of getting your fats in too, right? Like if you don't want avocados, but you still want your fats, you can get it from olive oil. Like essentially you're getting your fats, proteins, carbs, and then your micronutrients are gonna come from your vegetables. So even though I'm adding this tikka masala sauce, I'm still gonna add salt and pepper on the chicken. Probably add a little bit of garlic and some spice because this tikka masala stuff is not spicy enough. So I'm actually gonna do that right now. And this whole meal prep is gonna be ultra spicy. So you guys like spicy? Let's go. Current vibe in the Kaza. Look at these two. Look at these. Cuddled up in a blanket. 420 ablazing. Like what? We got the chicken, it's browning slightly, it's getting there, and then this is probably gonna fucking boil over because there's way too much pasta. But I don't want to be cooking pasta all the time, so we gotta get as much cooked as we can. I feel like this is a new acquired skill. Being able to film and fucking, oh my god, and meal prep at the same time and burn the whole house down. Chicken's pretty much cooked. Like I don't want it to be too cooked because I want to still put this in. I think I'm actually gonna drain this juice, a little bit of it. There's a little bit too much in there. Tikka masala time, let's go. What did you say? You talking shit, bro? Say what's up. Nice fucking leopard cheetah print, whatever that is, outfit.
We need to have protein.
For a second I thought you were gonna be naked.
Fans.
OnlyFans, go subscribe, OnlyFans. Yeah, all of her money's coming to me anyways. I'm her pimp.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, subscribe. What's up, Kristen?
What's up? Eating some raw cashews.
Oh yeah, add those into my chicken. We'll make cashew chicken.
That'd be so good.
That'd be fucking good, yo.
Cashews are so good.
Hey, too many cooks in the kitchen. What are you doing, babe? What are you doing, man? Film. Give me all the angles, all the best angles. Make me look aesthetic and make the food look aesthetic. I make this tikka masala opening all cinematic and shit. Watch. See?
Okay, wait.
Oh fuck. I just want these people to meal prep so they can get aesthetic and be a fucking sick cunt god like us. If you want to be a sick cunt, you gotta meal prep and you gotta make tikka masala.
Did you put the whole jar in there?
Yeah, because there's 7 chicken breasts.
Oh,
you're supposed to use 2 pounds with this, but this is definitely more than 2 pounds of chicken. We spread out the calories amongst the thigh chicken breasts. Okay, so now you just mix this up, let it marinate. I'm also not gonna do the whole Tupperware because I'm not at my place and I don't have a bunch of Tupperware and I don't want to steal Miranda's. But what I'll do is I'll show you guys what it looks like inside all the bowls. And then either way, you guys shouldn't be using the same grams or weight or portions that I'm using anyways because we're all gonna be different. You guys have different muscle mass. You guys are weighed differently, whether you're a girl, a guy, like all that shit's gonna change. So you guys can't follow exactly what I'm portioning out. You can make the same meals and then portion it out, you know what I'm saying?
It smells so freaking good.
What?
This vanilla ice cream protein powder.
Can you move the ring light, actually? This is my lighting manager. Let's go, time to transfer some shit. Final steps, start to plate stuff and get it ready for meal prep, preparation, pasta a la dante.
It's gonna be so fucking good.
So here's all the pasta I was actually able to not spill it over, so this will last me a little while. Then the tikka masala chicken, it's all cooked in there, it's quite a bit, it's really hot. Then all the vegetables, the toppings, and then the other toppings, the cucumber. So this will probably last me 3 days. Actually, the chicken will probably last me longer. This will probably only last me 2 days. This will be probably like 3 days, and then maybe like a day for this. And then obviously I'll cut this cucumber up and just top everything up. Hello, why isn't it focusing on my face? Fuck, man. There we go. Half bowls, half plates. Let me turn down this music actually. The rave is coming to an end. So I'm gonna weigh this out so you guys can see what I'm having. But remember, you're not supposed to have the same thing as me unless you look exactly the same as me, weigh the same, and are the exact same person. So that's not gonna happen. Don't fucking have what I'm gonna have. But it can be around here, it can be roughly. Is this out of battery? Oh no.
The battery fell out. Battery fell out. It's under your bowl.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Don't forget to zero the bowl in. That's important. You're not gonna eat the bowl. So we're gonna do 200 grams of this Italian penne pasta, and I don't advise eating like a fucking gremlin like me. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter as long as you eat the food and get shredded. Next is going to be the vegetables, 100 grams. We're still gonna add the cucumber and the green onion though. We're gonna do 200 grams of the chicken, a little bit of green onions on the top. That you can kind of just do whatever you want. We're sitting at 600 grams right now. Did I do that right? 405, why is, what's happening? And lastly, a little bit of cucumbers that I'm gonna put on the side here. That's the prep right there. Okay, and here's the close-up. That's it, it looks pretty damn good for a meal prep. And then obviously, if you had all the containers, you would split all of this up exactly the same way that you split this one up, and then you'd be good to go and prepped, and you would toss it in the fridge if it's just like 3 days, and then if you're keeping it longer, then you would toss it in the freezer, and then just heat it up in the microwave. Alright, so that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this new series type thing. Let me know in the comments because I actually want to do this. It's fun. I enjoy making these meals and meal prepping. So yeah, let me know, or if you guys have any requests for future meal prep stuff. I'm going to try to upload once a week with the meal preps, and then I'm also going to start moving over towards actual workouts. So it's going to be meal prepping and workouts. So smash the thumbs up button and subscribe if you guys are new. See you in the next one. Peace.
I look up in the mirror, I get that shit to look like I'm man now. They want me to fail, I'm busy feeling myself. Understand that I'm really on a way up, way up, way up, way up. And my crew, we on a way up, way up.